So hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to import a Landcover dataset to create a Manning's N layer for 2D simulation. So in our previous video, we have ran our 1D steady state simulation. So in this video, we're gonna continue towards a 2D simulation for our flood modeling. So first I'm gonna navigate this option called Open RAS Mapper. So here, let me turn off our previous results here. So we have already turned this off. I'm gonna turn this off. So in this video, we're gonna import our Landcover dataset into HEC-RAS. So basically, in our part 6 video, I have attached this particular file called example project. From here, you can extract this particular compressed file. So I'm gonna right click and click this option called extract here. And once you click this option, we have this folders. And from here, I'm gonna navigate to this particular folder called 2D unsteady flow hydraulics. And here I'm gonna navigate to our study area, Bald Eagle Creek, and here I'm gonna navigate to this particular one, that is land classification, and you can able to see this particular one. This is our Landcover dataset. So we're gonna import this particular one. So let me navigate to HEC-RAS here. Or you can also perform your land use Landcover classification any study region of your choice using either a Landsat 8 imagery or the Sentinel-2 imagery of any study region of your choice. So you can download the Sentinel imagery and you can perform land use Landcover classification using ArcGIS Pro. And I will attach a video for how to perform a land use Landcover classification using Landsat 8 imagery in the video description. Or you can download the Landcover dataset from the link description I will be giving in the part 6 of this video, where you can download this particular file. So this particular file called example project 6,6. So you can use this particular folder where you can navigate to this particular one, unsteady 2D unsteady flow hydraulics, and you can navigate here and you can select this particular file Landcover to import our Landcover dataset into in RAS Mapper. So now to import our let me turn off my the river cross sections here, and I'm gonna navigate to this layer called map layers. I'm gonna right click, and to import our Landcover data, we're gonna navigate to this option called create a new RAS layer, and in that I'm gonna select this particular option called Landcover layer. So I'm gonna click this option. So once you click this option here, we have this window where input files, and to add our Landcover layer, first we're gonna navigate to this option called this plus option here. So I'm gonna click this option, and here I'm gonna navigate to my folder location. So now I have navigated to my folder location. So where I have downloaded my downloaded and extracted my my example project 6,6 compressed file. So I have extracted here. So here I'm gonna navigate to this option called 2D unsteady flow hydraulics, and here I'm gonna navigate to the Bald Eagle Creek, and next I'm gonna select the land classification. So here I'm gonna select the Landcover, and I'm gonna click this option called open. So it's adding the classification dataset here. So you can able to see the file name, the projection, the cell size, and the naming standard and the name field. And in this option here, that is the unique classification names for selected files. So we have the name field and the classification starting with 0, which represents no data, and 43, which represents the mixed forest, and 21, which represents the developed and open spaces, and 41 which represents the deciduous forest, and 71 is grassland and herbaceous, and 31 is the barren land and rock land here. Likewise, each of these unique name field which identifies the different Landcover classes here, you can able to see, and 82 which represents the cultivated crop. And the output file will be like this, the RAS classification and ID. And output ID standard will be NLCD 2016. So in that I'm gonna select as a none. And next is a cell size. It is 10 meters. And expected output size will be of less than 1 MB. And you can select your suitable folder location. For example, I've selected this particular location, and I'm gonna mention my file name as Landcover. So I have mentioned as a Landcover. I'm gonna click save, and to create this particular layer, I'm gonna select this option called create. So it started the process here. You can able to see from this window, the compute window. So now here I can able to see that it's created the land cover layers complete. So we're going to click close this, and they're going to select this particular one so as my geometry. So we have two geometries here. So I've selected this particular geometry, the Bald Eagle Creek, which is my first geometry file, and they're going to close this. And right now here I can able to see it is imported our Landcover dataset here, and you can able to see this particular the Landcover layer which is generated, which is over the terrain model. So for example, I'm gonna turn off the terrain model here, so you can able to see the Landcover dataset here. And here I'm going to select this particular layer land cover, and I'm going to move my cursor over this different land cover types here. For example, this particular one you can able to see it's a mixed forest, and this particular one is deciduous forest. And I'm going to navigate here, which says open water, and similarly this shows a cultivated crops, and this particular one is barren land, rock, sand and clay, and followed by this particular one is again a mixed forest, and the violet color here is a cultivated crop here, and the last is this particular one it is a woody wetland, and this particular one is a woody wetland, and you can able to see that. So each of this for example this particular layer, it has a spatial resolution of around 10 by 10 meters, and each of this 10 by 10 meters which represents a different land cover classes. For example, this particular one which represents a mixed forest, and this particular 10 by 10 pixel which represents the mixed forest. Likewise, each of this 10 by 10 meters which represent different land cover classes. So this is developed an open space. So this particular one is of deciduous forest, which has a field ID of 41. You can able to see here 41 is equals to deciduous forest. And if you move around this particular map, you can see that this is a complete layer of mannings and tails effectively. And we're going to basically build our 2D model here. So let me turn this on here. I'm going to turn my dim, that is my the terrain model, and I'm going to turn my the Bald Eagle Creek geometry so you can able to see. So in this video, basically we imported our Landcover dataset to create a Manning's end layer for our 2D simulation. So in the next video, I will show you how to add a Manning's end value to each of these Landcover classifications. So in the video description, I will give you the dataset, the land-use Landcover dataset, as well as the how to download the land satellite image and perform a land-use Landcover classification will also be given in the video description. So thanks for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel and give us a like.